Well, earlier tonight, we saw our champion, confident as ever, make his way to the ring, and he had quite the message for all our fans.
The fact of the matter is this: I'm going to be at the top now, I'm going to be at the top tomorrow, and I'm going to be at the top 10 years from now.
But our Canadian champion, he was having none of it.
Listen to me, James Blade. We were friends, but that was a long, long time ago when you were the mentor and I was the student. But the student has come a long way. I am faster than you, I am stronger than you, and I am bigger than you. Tonight, James Blade, you look in my eyes. Tonight, you are the next project for victory.
Can Christopher Blaze become the first ever world and Canadian champion? Let's find out.
Well, it's main event time here on Wednesday Warfare, and we're back ringside at the VBW Arena for what's gotta be our biggest main event yet. Would you agree, Ranahan?
You're not kidding, Peter. History could be made tonight. There he is, the architect Christopher Blaze, the Canadian champion. Could he walk away with both titles tonight? We've never seen that before in the VBW. Boy, that would be something special.
Well, I gotta be honest with you, Ranahan. My money tonight's on the GO.A.T. But this man here, he's definitely no slouch. Fresh into his second reign as the Canadian champion.
And he proved it last Wednesday Warfare when he was in the finals of the Canadian Championship Tournament and took on a man that we saw earlier tonight, Mike Dempsey, and boy, did he deliver.
Absolutely. But like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, here's the man that I think's gonna walk away tonight. Our champion, the GO.A.T, James Blade. Now listen to this crowd, man. They should be showing the proper respect to somebody like James Blade. This is just disgusting.
It doesn't phase the confidence of the champion. James Blade with his little shimmy as he comes to the ring. I heard it drives the women crazy. Or sick. I can't figure it out. There he is, the world champion, the GO.A.T, James Blade. This is going to be quite a matchup. Quite possibly the biggest opponent for James Blade in Christopher Blaze.
So do you, and you, and you, and you, and you.
These two men had quite the intense stare down to start Wednesday Warfare. And now they're going to finish things off, and we're going to find out who is the new VBW World Champion. Will it be James Blade walking away with that title that he entered with on his shoulder? Or is it going to be Christopher Blaze walking away with both the Canadian title and the Canadian title? Boy, I can't wait to find out.
I mean, the Canadian and the world title, Ranahan. Do I got to correct you every single time we sit down together here?
It's been a long, long night.
My God, you must be just so excited about this huge main event, just like I am.
Yeah, that's what I'm going
And here
with.
we go. It starts off.
The bell's rung. Two count, quick pin, roll-up pin by Blaze. It was almost over in less than 3, and I didn't even know that was possible.
Could you imagine how embarrassing that would be for the champ?
The GO.A.T, James Blade on the outside, rethinking his strategy. Like I had mentioned, this has got to be the biggest task, or the biggest challenge, I should say, for James Blade since coming back to the VBW.
Now, I know two men in the back who are definitely watching this match intently, and that being the Dream Jimmy Dean and Mean Streak Mike Dempsey.
Christopher Blaze with the big roll-up. Hold on, 1, 2. And almost another 3 by Christopher Blaze. The apprentice is showing the mentor how it's done.
I think James Blade wasn't expecting that kind of speed and offense from Christopher Blaze with those quick rolls.
Both men lock up, and Christopher Blaze with the upper hand as he lifts James Blade up and slams him down on the mat. James Blade just doesn't know what to do with Blaze at this point, but he might have figured it out there with a snapmare takeover and a big atomic drop by Blade. Off the ropes, went for the clothesline, but no. Big roll-up pin here by Blaze. Almost a 3 again.
Good job, GO.A.T. Good job.
Christopher Blaze showing that Canadian champion, or the Canadian championship is something worth thinking about.
Look at that right there, Ranahan. Christopher Blaze may be fast, he may have skills, but you cannot count out a man like our champion, the GO.A.T.
James Blade with Christopher Blaze in the corner, working on that leg of Blaze.
Going back to the champ, I'm telling you, Ranahan, this is a man that will do whatever it takes to get the job done.
You're not kidding about that. We've seen that time and time again. Oh, he slams Blaze down to the mat. He hit him. He hit the canvas hard there.
There you go. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. And the crowd here in the VBW Arena just giving it to the champ.
James Blade working on that right leg of Christopher Blaze. Same leg he worked on in the corner. isolating the leg. Smart move by the champion.
Absolutely. He's softening up that leg so he can possibly slap him on the gloat later on.
The greatest leg lock of all time. What he beat Mini G with, and he can very well beat Blaze with as well tonight. Hardknob, senior referee Hardknob, he breaks these two men up, and Blade is wasting no time.
I guarantee you, Ranahan, if the GOAT can slap on the gloat to Christopher Blaze here tonight, that's going to be it. It's all over.
You might be right. James Blade working on the back of Christopher Blaze, but Christopher Blaze fights back. It's hard to get these two names right, Peter. Big kitchen sink there by James Blade. Christopher Blaze down on the mat.
There you go. There's our champion getting the job done.
He likes it.
The world champion versus the Canadian champion. Never seen before in the VBW. And I gotta admit, I would love to see Blaze walk away with both championships.
Here we go. We've all seen this before. James Blade going up to the second ropes, giving it to the fans. Oh, right on the chin.
And the pin, 1, 2. Christopher Blaze kicks out.
Super exciting match here tonight in the main event of Warfare. This is the kind of action you can expect to see every time you tune into a VBW show.
Big Northern Lights suplex. He has to have the shoulders on the mat.
Shoulder was up.
There you go. There's senior referee Mike Hardknob doing a bang-up job as always.
I'm in it, ref.
And our champion going back to the stomps here on Christopher Blaze, just softening him up.
Oh, big Russian leg sweep by James Blade. James Blade has got to be thinking about the dream Jimmy Dean if he can get through tonight. That would be the main event of Yardstock, something everyone wants to see, including and especially Jimmy Dean.
Absolutely. These men, Jimmy Dean, James Blade, there's no love lost between these two, Ranahan.
Hold on a second. Christopher Blaze up first. Oh, big snapmare takeover from the second rope. James Blade all the way from the top rope down to the canvas. But James Blade is up right away. Blaze off the ropes, off the other rope. Oh, big strike to the face of James Blade. And Christopher Blaze is on fire.
It's going to take more than that to beat the champ, though, Ranahan.
Oh, big slam. James Blade on his back. And he's in a world of pain right now, Peter.
Roll out, champ, roll out.
Hold on a second here. Mike Dempsey at ringside. What's he doing here?
I told you get out of here.
He's not finished with Christopher Blaze like he said.
Watch out, Mike. Oh,
Jimmy Dean from behind. He's come out. And Jimmy Dean and Mike Dempsey fight near the entranceway.
Looks like these two have some unfinished business from earlier tonight.
Look at these two men go back and forth. Meanwhile, there's a match still going on in the middle of the ring. Jimmy Dean just giving it to Mean Streak Mike Dempsey. He doesn't want this match to have any interference.
And there it is. It's all over, Ranahan. He slapped on the glow. It's all over.
The greatest leg lock of all time. The champion has got the Canadian champion in a world of trouble here.
Christopher Blaze is going to have no choice but to tap out here, Ranahan.
He's got to reach that rope. Can he make it? Can he make it? Almost, no.
There you go. That's why James Blade is the champ right there. He's just locking on that leg lock.
And Christopher Blaze, he has got to fight his way through this. He cannot lose this opportunity at the World Championship. And he does. He makes it to the ropes, and James Blade has no choice but to release the hold.
I got to admit, that was some pure determination on the face of Christopher Blaze right there.
What a match this has been so far. Our main event tonight on Warfare. And hold on a second.
Here it is.
James Blade setting up for that patented switchblade.
Here's the maneuver. Wait, that won him the title against Jimmy Dean.
Oh, hold on. No, Blaze caught it. Oh,
Blaze of Glory.
Unbelievable.
We got a new champion. We got a new champion. It's going to be Jimmy Dean versus Christopher Blaze. All he's got to do is roll over and cover him, Ranahan.
What a counter by Blaze. And the pin. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, big kick out at 2 by James Blade.
Christopher Blaze almost went to the main event of Yardstock right there.
And almost made history. Both men slow to get to their feet. Mike Hardknob has no choice but to start the 10 count. Who's going to get up first, Peter?
Now you can hear the crowd here in the VBW arena getting behind the Canadian champion, willing him to get up to his feet.
Here he goes. Christopher Blaze, you got to make it up. 9. Hold on. James Blade's up. Oh, switchblade to the face of Christopher Blaze.
That's got to be it. That's got to be it. All he's got to do is go for the cover right here.
Here we go. 1,
Still the champ.
2.
Oh my gosh! I thought that was it.
No one kicks out of the switchblade.
Can you believe that?
Not even James Blade can believe it. Check out these replays from earlier. The big roll-up pin by Christopher Blade.
Backslide, Ranahan.
Almost
Come
had
on.
it. I almost thought it was over there. And the big second rope elbow to the face. But Christopher Blade is impressive with this big snapmare takedown. Wow, right on his back. That compares to nothing here late in the match as both men up to their feet and they're trading blows back and forth, back and forth.
Unbelievable action here tonight. Wait, what's this?
Oh, German suplex by Blaze.
Right on the back of his head. Wait, what's this? Is he going to do another one? No.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Christopher Blaze with 2 German suplexes.
No, you can't be telling me he's going to do another one. Oh.
James Blade counters.
There you
Oh,
go.
switchblade again to the face of Blaze.
That's got to be it.
That
That's
has
got to
to be it. 1, 2, 3.
No.
James Blade has defeated the Canadian champion, the architect Christopher Blaze. What a crazy, insane match. I can't believe it.
I told you the GOAT was going to come out on top, Ranahan. I told you so.
Wow. Wow. Just
Told you
wow.
all. I told you all.
James Blade proving why he is the best. Here are some here's some replays from earlier.
Big blaze of glory, and I thought that was it right there. New champion, and Christopher Blaze switching it up here, throwing some huge German suplexes, but this was the finish of the match right here.
Oh,
Big boot to the chin. Switchblade does it.
knocked him right unconscious, it looked like there, Peter.
And it's going to be Jimmy Dean taking on James Blade for his VBW World Championship in the main event of Yardstock.
Then, now, forever, James Blade says, and I have to admit, I'm starting to believe that. If Christopher Blaze can't get the job done, who can? What an insane match. And if there was anyone that I thought was going to beat James Blade and make history tonight, I thought it was Christopher Blaze.
Well, I told you coming into this match, Ranahan, that this man would be walking out the VBW Championship. And was I right? Was I right? Absolutely, I was right.
Hold on a second, Peter. What's this? Hold on.
What do you want, buddy? What do you want?
Just came out to congratulate you, James.
Yeah, good.
Keep it around.
Give me the same result at Yardstock. Give me the same result at Yardstock.
A few more weeks, buddy, and then it's all coming to an
Keep
end.
dreaming, buddy.
Jimmy Dean right in the face of James Blade. No time to rest for the champion.
Absolutely, and like I said before, no love lost between these two men. Here's your main event for Yardstock. The Dream Jimmy Dean taking on the GOAT James Blade for his coveted VBW World Championship, and there it is. That's what it's all about right there. What an exciting episode of Warfare.
This is going to be one hell of a main event at Yardstock. Folks, that's all the time that we have tonight for Wednesday Warfare. What a crazy Wednesday Warfare it was.
We'll see you next time on Sunday Sacrifice.